land there on the IO. Be there along with his position 1, which is going to be Palos on the gyrocopter, of course, with KP and Arfu against them. And KP, obviously kind of famous for being very good with these kind of micro heroes, and the Beastmaster, I'd say one of his better heroes here for the side of SMG. How do you think this lane pans out, John? Is there any timings we're looking out for?
Yeah, you kind of want to hit this level 4 spike on KP. That's when you get the level 2 boars up. It feels a lot better. Well, at least level 2 boars for the ore, and it's really easy to harass out. You see SMG at least starting to find that aggression in the bot lane. Managing to get Tims out, and it's not the easiest combination. Legion Commander plus Monkey King, it just doesn't have that much presence early on. That does take levels as well. But you can start to kind of just apply that pressure on SMG's side. You have that stun setup with Lucent Beam.
Oh, nice trade.
And they even get Tree Chop.
Yeah, they quell it. Tims already having a pretty rough time here as he will die a second time. And you know what that means, John? Walk of shame down back to the bot lane for Tims.
Yeah, and that's just gonna keep Yopaj at a slower pace. I think this slight level advantage is going to really help out Moon. He's going to hit level 6 a bit quicker. He's going to line up for the Laguna kill and just play from there.
Well, FBZ bot lane ends up dropping here to Rogi. But a mid one. The mid one's going to know pretty much exactly what Tims is up to. He knows all the tricks with the Monkey King. He's going to be very well aware of what Tims will try to do to win out this lane. And well, even now, they might spot him out again. Rogi gonna go straight to work. Blood right there. Tims, he's in trouble. And the Blood right is gonna land. In fact, Rogi, I thought he may have given the kill away to mid one, but he will take it. And Tims, he's gonna get tipped. Mid one.
They get enough on Yopaj mid.
Mid lane stuns out Tims. He's been caught again. This time, the kill will go the way of Moon on the Lina. More the right time. Back towards that top lane. Tims will join in KP. He'll be targeted, and this time he doesn't have the roar up. Homing missile is going to land. KP, he is in a bit of a tough position here. He'll still try to find a way out, but I don't think there is going to be one. So eventually they'll just chase him down, but they don't have the damage. They don't have the damage, nor enough control, so KP just walks out. The home of the Dominator creep still running around, just slowing everyone up. And now SMG, they've rotated. Palos, he'll be targeted. KP, he doesn't have enough mana for the Roar quite yet, but they will get the old school Warcraft 3 surround out. Still Boundless strike out. Tims gonna try and trade KP. He does eventually go down, but it's a worthwhile trade.
Ready to show up in any of his movements. He will smoke up though, so perhaps he will look for that angle up top for the defense.
Tims is having such a tough time here. Even the Shadow Demon just trying to scout out where Tims is in the tree line. Will force him out with the Shadow Poisons. And now, Yopaj, he's going to try and rotate and help this defense, but I'm not sure if it's even possible at the moment. So he gets the Dominated Creep, but that's about all he's going to get. He'll be forced to run him back, but now Rogi, he'll get a Rupture out onto CTM. CTM going to try and break as much distance as he can. Tims, he's around to try and help out. Relocate is there, but it's not going to be enough. They'll get him mid-channel as now Moon going to show up. Yopaj was trying to control up the Lina.
Have great team fight to bring in there. Outside of Call Down and Wukong's, they don't really have anything.
That interesting, John. He went max aura. No glaive points. That's...
He's not going farming. Like, he's just looking to fight, playing with the Eclipse, looking to really buff up that push.
Eclipse out, KP, he's in big danger and might eventually drop, but he gets the roar in time. Can they actually finish off Yopaj though? It looks like they can. Tims, Wukong's command with the duel out from FBC onto Rogi, but it won't be enough to actually finish off the Bloodseeker. The overall odds will be though, FBC, he does get purged up. Mid one will move back in. Wukong's gonna expire, but it won't matter. In the end, FBZ should perhaps be safe, but no Arfu. He has so much damage with the Max Shadow Poison out. And chase him down. In fact, Rogi, he might get the kill himself on this support Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, on the side, they've started another team fight. KP, he's going to drop mid one. He's in trouble. He'll try to man fight it, but eventually they do get the Luna kill. And now the duel's out. FBZ, he will be able to get some duel victory.
Look for a quick duel and try to build up some damage now.
Well, it doesn't seem like they know KP's around, though. Well, they know his units are around, but they don't actually know where the actual hero is. They are having a look through the tree line. Tims, he'll start jumping through and scouting out. KP, how good are your spidey senses here, sir? They may not be good enough. They're approaching. He has a TP available, but won't commit yet, as now the pings are out. They know exactly where he is, FBZ. He's been slowed up by the balls, and now the tree cut is there. Roar out as well. Relocate is flying in, but can they actually catch him? In fact, never mind, they've got a better target. Moon, he's invis though. They don't know he's there on the Lena. Laguna out, FBZ's gonna get blown up, and it's onto Palos. They'd love a gyrocopter. They're not gonna get him though. Relocate back out from CTM. They'll leave Tims behind. And SMG, they are completely outplaying the side of Boom Esports in this game 1.
They're just dancing around him. 16 minutes in, already on the high ground. Boom. Without that Wukong, it's a tough defense to ask for. Yopaj is going to really have to put in the work here.
They're going to try. Homing missile out. Eclipse. It's going to be popped from mid 1. Palos, he cannot stand underneath that. He needs the back. They'll try to remnant forward. Yopaj, he's onto the big carry and he does get him. FBZ, he'd love some dual damage right now, but he might just have to settle for the kill. In fact, never mind. They are going to wait. So they'll get 3 kills for their trouble. SMG going way too far forward. Rogi, he might make it out, but I can't say the same for KP, who is going to get caught on the Beastmaster.
And they find a punishment on Boom. Would still need to smoke, but they're just running in. That's under a ward.
That is underneath the ward. So Roshan, it's going to be started, but Boom Esports, they are well aware that this is happening, and they should have a decent amount of time to try and make their way over. Roshan though, it's going down fast. Boom, they're slowly coming in. Roshan still dropping, however, and now the rupture round. Rogi, he'll hold them back. He might die for this, but it'll be well worth it, as they've got the Aegis up on mid 1. And if it only costs you the Bloodseeker, it's well worth. However, Jules out. They have got mid 1. Disruption will save for a little bit. Mid 1, he will lose his first life, and now the Roar is out. KP trying to help, but they want the main carry. They want that main target, and they've got him. The big surround out. Mid 1, he cannot run.
We're going to go for a relocate play.
Yep, KP now going to be in danger as the relocate is there. Yopaj able to set up the kill. And you know, this is that point of the game where things might start getting a little bit scary for SMG. A little bit concerning as FBZ is in. You got to duel out and get onto mid 1. They've got the lockdown and they've got the kill. Even more bad news for SMG.
He just respawned. Mid 1 just came back to life, tried to go back into lane, maybe looking for a small camp in the jungle to clear out. He gets punished. And it just gives such a big opening for Boom. They find a mid tier 2 tower. They even out map. With the fight stopped working, they couldn't catch up and farm.
Tims ends up getting dropped here. Fu able to take the kill, but I do gyro. Call down is there to zone them out. And can you actually capitalize off this rupture? They're going to try now. Purge is there, but CTM, he's right behind with the mech out with the relocate. They're going to pop everything on him. But Palos, he is not dying. And meanwhile, FBZ, he's caught moving with the duel out. They are still trying onto Palos, and they do eventually get the kill. As CTM, he was unable to relocate him out in time. Yopaj, trapped in the forest, is going to try and run down south, but Moon is there with the light strike array. They should have enough control, but no. Remnants back the other way. Do they have the damage and control this time? Disruption out. Rogi in with the blood right, but a great sleight of fist dodge. Yopaj going to try and play games. He turns around with the fake grenade. It's a bit risky, Yopaj. They should eventually catch him out as the Link Jewel is in. FBZ's caught him. Be a nice pick up there for Boom Esports. Mid 1. Yep. They've been caught, but Bloodright is there. Tims, he will try to back himself out, but Mid 1 going for a chase. Meanwhile, on the southern side, Rogi gets a nice rupture on Yopaj. But it won't amount to much as now the call down. Gonna land on Mid 1. Palos, he'll pop the BKB, keep moving forward. But eventually with the purge out, it'll mean he cannot continue the chase. And with the BKB down, Boom Esports, they may have to let this fight go. But it does seem like they want to keep going. Laguna is there, but it's not enough damage to Yopaj now. Gonna move in. Grey Chain's out, but there's your Eclipse now. Mid 1. He's been dueled up. FBZ's got him, but it's not gonna be the duel win for FBZ, but rather for Mid 1. They do also find Palos. Moon, he's gonna try and run. Yopaj, he'll clean up the back lines. Can they find the last piece of the puzzle? They'll get him. Moon goes down on the lead. Do they go for it? Mid 1, he's going to be scouted. Do they want to jump the Luna first? Instead, they found CTM, but CTM, with the press the attack out from FBZ, is going to survive. Rogi, he'll keep the chase up, but Boundless Strike is there. Tims will lock him down, and now Palos will get to work. But there's your raw round. Still to press the attack. It does make it tough as now Yopaj, he'll dive right in, takes himself a free kill, and just jumps right back out.
Still posturing around. Roshan is up. Boom, they're trying to sneak this in.
Very hard though with the Hawks out from KP.
King with a badge for Echo Saber. FBZ is basically almost a support Legion commander. Blink, Blade Mail, Phase Boots, not bad, but Tims has so much more form. How does he keep doing that?
I don't know.
How?
I'm really not sure. I've seen him farming the jungle quite a bit. I suppose maybe that's the difference, but it is certainly very intriguing. I guess it does work though, to be fair. So the Monkey King, you don't mind him being able to hit hard, especially with that Wukong's command ability that he does have. It's Palos gonna get purged up. He's gonna homing missile out. Mid one gonna posture. They'll try onto CTM. Eclipse is there, but the press the attack gonna save us now. The Jewel's out. Rogi, he's gonna get blown up, but they found CTM. Buybacks will fly out from the supports as they'll try to rejoin this team fight. Boundless is out. Tims, he will eventually drop, and now the Raw's there. They've got Palos, but no. Press the attack again, gonna purge off the stun. As long as FBZ's behind Palos, it's going to be very hard to kill him off. In the end, they will go for a reset back at the fountain. This Roshan just so important for either team right now. Just a lot of pressure for either side to be able to secure that Roshan.
They can't afford to give it away, not after all the buybacks were committed. And besides Boom, still have really good control, but the Hawks are still making it really difficult to go in. They are under the sentry, I believe one of them is. The other one's right outside. They are not going to be able to clear out complete vision control, and SMG, they're smoked up.
They're gonna. They can't let it go, John. It's the shards up. It's a very important Roshan. It's Boom Esports. Gonna keep applying that pressure in the Roshan pit. SMG, they'll posture aggressively. Not committing quite yet. Don't forget they are lacking the Eclipse there from mid one, so it is a fair bit of damage that's not going to be out from our Luna. Palos again going to be purged up. FBZ's there to heal him up though. Just so hard to finish him off, and meanwhile towards the north they have found Moon. They're going to move in anyway. There's a duel out, but Moon is going to be the one to win the duel as now Palos, he's been roared up. You haven't got to press the attack anymore. He'll try to man fight, but mid one's there. He'll man fight back, and this time he'll win it out. Buyback is out, however. Palos and Moon making their way back in, but CTM and Rogi are both going to drop, and that'll be a dieback on the POS 5s. Roshan, it does still stand. Moon's going to move in, try to force it. FBZ jumps in as well. The Aegis, it's going to go the way of KP. He does snatch on the Beastmaster. They'll lose Moon again, however. It's a dieback on the Lena. Can they keep this fight up? Eclipse is out. It's not enough though. Mid one, he's gone to boot. And KP, he was a hero for a second, but he might be right back down to 0, as it looks like they will surround, and Boom Esports, they've got him. Yopaj with the double. 4 down for the side of SMG. And sure, you lost the Roshan.
Right, we're used to seeing him go with Crystallis, Ags, BKB Satanic. He's skipping the Satanic entirely. He doesn't have a Crystallis as well or Daedalus. He's just going for Scotty. So he just wants to slow. He wants to reduce the healing output as well, coming through from the side of SMG. Just go from there.
Well, everything again being thrown out onto Palos. He's going to try with the TP, play with the BKB, but the Roar is there in time. They've got the Gyrocopter. This should be a great team fight. As FBZ, he's been locked down. Yopaj, though, he's godlike. He does find Rogi, and apparently finds Arthur as well. Yopaj just cleaning up the supports while the rest distract, and now they can move on to KP. The Beastmaster, he's locked down. Can we get another Sleight of Fist out? You bet your ass we can. A triple kill for Yopaj. Back in onto Moon. Chains out. He'll force the BKB, but Tims, he's been caught in the forest. He'll go down. A 2 for 3 trade. On the bright side for SMG, though, they do get Palos down.
They get Palos, they hold the high
back, however, Moon, he has been caught by himself. Oh, that is a big loss. No buyback on Moon. That's going to be a problem for this high ground.
Yeah, they're trying to keep that push going bot. They should be able to find that tier 3. Yopaj is around to defend, but Boomer are going to go for their own trade down bot as well. And the wave clear from Yopaj, it's a bit slow going, but they are actually going to be able to find that top set of racks.
That they are. Pretty decent trade, but now Yapaj will jump in. A little bit of a cheeky remnant back and forth. He'll go in onto Rogi, refreshes. Look at the damage output. Yapaj, he just cleans them all up. Moon, or rather mid one is stuck in the middle of the Wukong's command. Oh, goodness me, Yapaj. He just shreds through him. As bot lane, mid one, he's the only one left. They're going to buy back on KP to try and force out Palace. The Roar is going to be there, but where's your follow-up? It's not out. The Roar does nothing.
Ooh, it's a Rax advantage for SMG though. Like even with the forced buyback, with the losses they took, they are 1 Rax up. Issue is Boom still has their heroes up, so they can just run back mid, shove out a creep wave, look for the push bot, maybe go for more even as Yopaj jumps in.
Yeah, Remnant's forward. KP just sport back and he's right back to the grave. Here come the tips out, Yopaj. He's giving him less than alright. Into the T3 tower they go. 22-2-10 is the scoreline for our Ember. He does get another chains out onto the Bloodseeker, and it looks like Rogi is going down. Another kill for the Embers now. Jewel out. Who have they got? It's going to be Moon. He's got no buyback. And now they found mid one. Another dieback out for the side of SMG. They've got 2 heroes left. But it's a 2v5 scenario. And Boom Esports, they may just be able to put a lid on this game number 1 of the grand final. So I highly doubt SMG can really defend this.
They're going to go for those tier 4s now. With just 2 heroes to defend, with your 2 supports, you're not going to be able to do enough. The respawns here are just a bit too long, and they might even find them.
Yeah, why the hell not? You end up finding that Shadow Demon, but it's into the fountain. Yapaj, he wants all of them. Rogi, be careful, sir. That's not your home anymore. Look at this. Look at this.
God.
Oh, it's the Japoy show, John. It's the Japoy show. Game 1 of this best of 5. Well, what can you say? You go on. Give me the analysis, John.
That is why Japoy gets Facebook endorsements for burgers. That's why he gets endorsements from PC shops in my city. That's why he's worth the money, because he delivers every single time. There was a moment there, right, where